You've been lied to. You're told that to change your life, you need to be inspired. You're told you need to find your passion before you can start the work. Logic says that is a lie designed to keep you comfortable. Inspiration is a chemical accident. It is a temporary spike in dopamine that evaporates the moment the task gets difficult. If you only show up when you feel like it, you aren't a high performer. You're a hostage to your own mood. And moods are the most unreliable variables in the human equation. The top 1% don't have more willpower than you. They just have better math. They have replaced the variable of motivation with the constant of a system. Today we are tearing down the myth of the spark and replacing it with the architecture of execution. I'm going to show you why your brain is biologically wired to fail and the 3 logic hacks to override it. This is about efficiency. Over the next few minutes, we are going to build your personal operating system. We'll cover the 4 a.m. isolation window, the law of static friction, and why your to-do list is actually making you lazier. Welcome to the system. Welcome to the grind logic. Your brain has one primary goal: to keep you safe. Safe means comfortable. Hard work feels like a threat to your biology. This is why you feel inspired when you're lying in bed. But the moment you sit at the desk, your brain creates 100 reasons to stop. We call this static friction. Logic dictates that you cannot trust your thoughts when the work gets hard. You must stop negotiating with a brain that is designed to keep you average. In mathematics, you don't solve for a variable that changes every second. Yet that's how you live your life. You treat your energy levels like they are the boss. The 1% treat energy like a variable and discipline like a constant. D equals E. If D, discipline, is 1, it doesn't matter what E, energy, is. The result is always progress. We are going to build your daily constants. These are 3 things you do even if the world is ending. For me, it's 50 push-ups, 2 hours of deep work, and 0 excuses.
People think 4 a.m. is about waking up early to hustle. That's a shallow view. 4 a.m. is about the logic of zero interference. Between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m., the world owns you. Emails, texts, bosses, family, they all have a claim on your attention. But at 4 a.m., no one is calling you. No one expects anything from you. It is the only time in the 24-hour cycle where your cognitive load is dedicated 100% to your own system. It is the purest hour of the day. If you win this hour, you have already won the day before your competition even opens their eyes. Physics tells us that it takes more energy to move a stationary object than to keep it moving. This is static friction. Your procrastination isn't a character flaw, it's just physics. The solution? The 5-minute rule. Logic says, I will sit at this desk for 300 seconds. If I want to quit after that, I can. But logic also knows that once the gears are turning, your brain's resistance drops by 80%. You aren't lazy, you're just stuck in a stationary state. Apply the force for 5 minutes and let the momentum take over. It's time to stop being a fan of the grind and start being the architect of it. You don't need another motivational speech. You need a better operating system. Your challenge for the next 7 days is this: pick your constants, set your isolation window, and apply the 5-minute rule to the task you've been avoiding. Logic is the only thing that will remain when the feeling of motivation dies. Welcome to the tribe. Welcome to the grind logic.